I am Ariana Afsar, Miss California 2010, and I found Core Arts Pilates when I was actually just Googling up on the internet. I had started Pilates previously and I really wanted to continue. I have just been doing Pilates for about 3 or 4 months, and then I've been here at Core Arts Pilates working with Sharmila for about 2 months. And I come 3 to 4 times a week and I do cardio on top of that. And it's just been a really great combination between Pilates and cardio and a little bit of weight training, stuff like that, but Pilates is the one that leans me out. Part of the reason that I need to work out is because we have swimsuit. So we have to go on national television in a swimsuit for Miss America. It's part of the competition. And I need to be able to look long and lean, and that's one thing that Core Arts Pilates really helps me with. One thing that's really unique about Sharmila specifically is not only am I getting a great workout, not only am I leaning out my body, but I also am feeling rejuvenated and enthusiastic about the rest of my day after my Pilates workout. I really tell her every single time that it's more than just a workout. It's really like a relaxation process for me.
My name is Sharmila and I am the co-owner and director of Core Arts Pilates. I began Pilates training over 10 years ago. At that time, I suffered from an autoimmune disorder that doctors believed could be stress-related. After exploring acupuncture, Western medicine, and meditation, I found that Pilates was the only modality that truly made me feel better. I recognized that there were many others suffering from more intense disorders and illnesses, and I knew that I could be of service to them through the Pilates method. So I decided to pursue my certification with the Authentic Pilates Guild in New York with Romana Kryzanaska, the direct protege of Joseph Pilates.
I have known Sharmila for a long time. She was a coworker, but we reconnected, and I felt that I needed somebody who was the best in the business to be involved in my school. And I felt that the person that fit the philosophy of my school was Sharmila. Seeing and reading the philosophy of her studio matched the philosophy in Nuevo. So I felt that it was important for us to add that extra training regimen into the training program, into the curriculum of the school. This year has been a little bit challenging for the company because we've been plagued with injuries. And so a lot of it has something to do with the fact that the work is just really physical. So what Pilates has done is that it has helped them actually heal with some of the injuries and gotten stronger to where the correct muscles, the center muscles, are being used. I've seen an increase in flexibility, I've seen an increase in power and height in their jumps. So within a short amount of time, it's really helped the students maximize their training time, and the results have been phenomenal. I mean, within one session, I see a difference. And so what ended up sort of evolving from a relationship with my students, it ended up actually becoming a personal relationship with me. So I ended up starting training with her. It has changed my physicality. It has changed my body close to where I was when I was dancing professionally. I'm 37 years old. I'm pretty much retired from the stage. I retired about 4 years ago. And since then, I haven't really been doing that much class. But what ended up happening was, it ended up putting me back in shape to where I was when I was dancing professionally 12 years ago. She reconnects you back to yourself and makes you become not only a better person physically, but emotionally and spiritually. So that's the kind of uniqueness that she brings into this business. Nobody else does it.
Sharmila is really unique from any other instructor that I have been involved with. She's very heart-centered. She has an invested relationship with each and every client. I feel open when I am with her in the Pilates. It's like a release. I can talk to her, I can vent, I can do whatever, and in combination with the workout that I'm getting, it's such a relaxing process. So it's not only the Pilates, but it's specifically Sharmila with Core Arts Pilates being able to open up.
The amazing thing is that she is able to sense what is going on with the person, especially, you go in there and you're thinking you're just doing all these exercises, Pilates 100, and next thing you know, she'll say, something is going on with you, you're holding tension somewhere, is everything okay? And then she tells you, release it and focus on this, and then you breathe into it, and your energy and the way you look at the day is very different.
I believe that it is imperative for us to be invested and to have a connection with the client. Our intention at Core Arts Pilates is to operate from a place of loving service, in hope to inspire change and balance in someone as a whole, and not just on the physical level.
Pilates has been the #1 supplement for dancers. It not only opens up the body physically on a physical level, but something happens internally and spiritually where it opens it up, and what ends up happening is that the artistic expression, not only the physical expression, but the artistic expression ends up evolving as well.
I have never gotten this anywhere else. Every other workout that I've done, whether it's classes at a local gym or other trainers or instructors, I always feel like I'm getting a great workout, but never do I feel like I am getting an emotional and mental workout as well, in terms of I feel relaxed and enthusiastic about the rest of my day. Never have I experienced that until I went to Core Arts Pilates.